Good evening. My name is Christopher Rizzuta with today's Franciscan Beat News Brief. Here are your headlines for Thursday, November 6th, 2025. Another Halloween terror attack. The FBI names the third man accused of planning a Halloween terror attack in Michigan. The 19-year-old Ayoub Nasser was reported this morning to be facing charges for this incident. It was stated that he traveled to Cedar Point, an amusement park in Ohio, to scout the location. He was arrested yesterday, as further news is yet to be announced. More airports are seeing their flights being cut. This morning, it was announced that most major airports are being targeted. This is due to the ongoing government shutdown. Airports in New York, Los Angeles, and Chicago are among 40 airports in this situation. Flight cuts will be starting this Friday. Dallas Cowboys player Marshawn Kneeland is found dead. The report came early this morning that the 24-year-old died from an apparent suicide. Last night, Kneeland was evading authorities in his vehicle during a chase. Authorities lost sight of the car before locating it crashed minutes later. Kneeland was reported to have fled the scene of the accident on foot. During the search, officers reported that they received word that Kneeland might be suicidal. He was found dead early this morning, about 3 hours after the crash. Police did not say where Kneeland's body was found. Our hearts are with his family and the Dallas Cowboys community. Sudan's paramilitary group agrees on a truce. The news came this morning that the Rapid Support Forces agreed to a humanitarian truce. It was said to have been proposed by a U.S.-led mediator group. This ends a 2-year war between the Rapid Support Forces and the Sudanese military. We will keep you updated on further updates. Attackers board a ship off the coast of Somalia. It was reported today that pirates boarded a tanker carrying gasoline. The attackers also fired machine guns and rocket-propelled grenades. A series of recent attacks have been also associated to Somali pirates. The capture of the vessel has been one of these. It represents the first commercial ship taken by pirates off Somalia in over a year. This has been raising the fear of more assaults to occur. Additional news is yet to come. Radio City Rockettes mark 100 years. Today is announced that it is the 100-year anniversary of the high-kicking Radio City Rockettes being around. They will be celebrating this anniversary with their annual Christmas Spectacular coming this week. This festive performance will show several synchronized dance routines. It includes the troupe's signature precision kick line, as well as the fan-favorite Parade of the Wooden Soldiers. Stay tuned for this exciting event. And now it's time for your sports recap. In the NFL, the Broncos aim to extend their lead in the AFC West against the struggling Raiders. Players to watch for the Broncos. Watch out for Dre Greenlaw. In 48 snaps over 2 games, the Broncos' prized inside linebacker has 14 tackles and the sack. For the Raiders, keep an eye out for wide receiver Trey Tucker. The third-year pro is having his best season with 32 receptions for 427 yards and 4 touchdowns. The Broncos currently sit atop the AFC West with a 7-2 record. Meanwhile, the Raiders lie in 4th place with a record of 2-6. Now on to the MLB. The San Diego Padres have hired former reliever Craig Stammen to be their manager. Stammen received a 3-year contract today to begin his first major league managerial job. He replaces recently retired Mike Shildt following just 2 seasons as a Padres skipper. Lastly, in the NBA, the Trail Blazers defeat the Thunder last night in an absolute thriller. With 0.5 seconds remaining on the shot clock, Thunder's Isaiah Joe was fouled on a jump shot. The Thunder were trailing by 3 points and 3 free throws could tie them up. After a replay review, officials found that Joe's toe was on the 3-point line. This resulted in just 2 free throws, which he split. Oregon took the victory with a score of 121 to 119. Danny Abdia led the Blazers with 26 points, 10 rebounds, and 9 assists. This was the first loss for the defending NBA champions, ending 8 straight one games for Oklahoma City. And now for the weather. Today is a pretty routine fall day. Cloudy skies with some sun peeking out. The high is 53 and the low is 38. Winds are 10 to 15 miles per hour. Tomorrow, the weather will not be as cold, a high of 62 and a low of 45, but there will be some rain. A 73% chance, that is, also with clouds. 15 to 25 mile per hour winds, possibly thunder later in the day. Unfortunately, showers are also expected to come in the evening. At least Saturday, though, is not too shabby. A high of 57 and the low of 43. It is partly cloudy up above and just a 24% chance of rain. It is currently 53 degrees here in Steubenville, Ohio, with cloudy skies. I'm Christopher Rizzuta with today's Franciscan Beat News Brief. Good evening and God bless.